Brad McNabb, driving here in East Tennessee. And right now I'm driving on Watt Road in Farragut. Watt Road is the first exit when you enter Knox County from the west side of Knox County on I-40 and 75. Turn right and you'll come out to Farragut. And if you turn left, you'll go to Hardin Valley. But I'm in Farragut, and right there was the Bill Leonard Park. The main part of Farragut is to the left right here. I'll turn left to go to Kingston Pike to go to the big, more commercial retail downtown area of Farragut. But I'm going to go out here to the lake, close to Fort Loudoun Lake. Some brand new apartments being built over here. Like I said, if you turn right back there at Kingston Pike, you'll be in Loudon County within just about a mile, less than a mile. But Farragut has the highest average income in Knox County and the highest average housing prices in Knox County. Right now I'm turning on the Old Stage Road. And actually, I'm going to go to the area called Choto. It's not technically Farragut. It's in Knox County, but it is not part of the city of Farragut. But if you live in Choto, on the Knox County side, you will go to Farragut School. So. Choto is next to the lake. A really nice marina out here, Choto. Got a little bit of, you have a little commercial area out in Choto. Nothing big, and actually right now I'm back in Loudon County. Turn left up here in just a minute. Go back out to Choto. So if you keep going on this road, it will take you back to Lenore City, and then you can go to Tellico Village. This is actually back on now. I'm back actually on Highway 11 or Lee Highway. Tellico Village. It's a very popular retirement community up here on Tellico Lake. Tellico Lake and Fort Loudoun Lake are right next to each other up here in Lenore City. If you turn off 321 up here in Lenore City, which is coming from exit 81 off the interstate, keep going straight. That will take you out to Tellico Village, Tellico Lake, and Fort Loudoun Lake. Fort Loudoun Lake is to the dam is to the left. And then Tellico Dam is a little bit, about a couple miles out to the right towards Tellico Village. So you can cross over from one lake to the other. Like I said, Tellico Village. Now I'm turning on the Ford Road right here. Tellico Village is a very popular over plus 55 retirement community. It's got a bunch of different neighborhoods. Of course, you got houses on the lake, then you got houses that are off the lake. You got 3 golf courses, a yacht club, marina. There's some grocery stores over there, doctor's office, banks. There's a couple other big, nicer subdivisions too on Tellico Lake that are gated. Wind River and can't think of the other one. But those are really nice gated subdivisions. I'd say the average houses in those around $1 million average, maybe a little less. Tellico Lakes maybe it's probably a little less than that. Of course, a lot of the that used to be farmland back in the day, and then of course it was TVA built the dams for hydroelectric power, and then that flooded that farmland out. Turn them up here under this little railroad bridge. New subdivision up there. Got some older communities out here, older housing. Said this is partly Loudon kind of and Knox County, and it's really blown up in the last 20 years. Development. So right here we'll have some mix of older and newer houses. Now, when you get close to the lake, mainly it's going to be a lot of newer houses, more newer developments. Postman there. Always got working hard late on Saturday. There is still some farmland out here. I know it's kind of like there's two people, you got a lot of people against development. That's true. I like to see seeing development, but I also like to see some of this good farmland stay around too. Get into Farragut, there's not going to be a lot of big land left. Now I'm coming back into Knox County. There's not going to be a lot of big land left, or open tracts of land in Farragut. subdivision on the Tennessee River close to downtown Knoxville on Alcoa Highway. Godfather's Pizza. Said there is a little bit of commercial development out here in Choto. There's Mallard Bay. That's a really nice subdivision on my left. A little older subdivision. It's been there for a while. Bayview West, Peachtree Farms. Depending on where you're at on the lake, not only can you have lake views, but you can have mountain views of the Smoky Mountains. There's woods of Cove. That's big. Of course, then there's another road out here, North Shore Drive, which I've done a couple videos on. There's Preston Park. North Shore Drive is a long, probably about 15-mile long road. Goes all the way back into almost midtown of Knoxville. Follows the lake and the Tennessee River, and it has all kinds of really nice subdivisions and houses on it. Alright, now I'm coming up to North Shore. Drive down here to maybe by the lake for just a second. You can see a good lake view. There's the mill at Choto subdivision. Shallow Valley, Choto Meadows. This is technically Choto. It's not in the Farragut city limits, but it's zoned for Farragut schools. Farragut, you have major shopping like Turkey Creek, Costco. Of course, I've done videos on. I got a video on here that I just did not too long ago on Turkey Creek, and maybe you'll get to see the lake here in a minute. When I turn back around and go back out on Choto and North Shore, you'll definitely get to see the lake. This road right off that I'm on now dead ends. A subdivision on the lake. This part of Choto is really, it's kind of more rural back here, kind of more hilly back there. So there is a and Hardin Valley on the other side. When you take Watt Road, that area of Hardin Valley is kind of hilly until you get over to Hardin Valley Road itself. There's a marina. There's the Carefree Boat Club and Marina. I'm going to turn back around. I'm going to go back out here, get on Choto North Shore, and definitely get some great lake views out there. Of course, there's all kinds of other lakes around here in East Tennessee too. Fort Loudoun and Tellico aren't the only two. It's TVA. You got all kinds of dams that were built by the TVA for hydroelectric power. You got a Norris Lake, Cherokee Lake, Douglas Lake. Those are a little north of here, like in Sevier County, Jefferson County, Union, Granger counties. Norris Lake is really pretty because it's sitting in between a lot of the mountains, close to some hills and mountains. Then you got Wattsbar Lake. That's over more in Roane County, around Kingston, and Meigs County, Ray County area. And in Chattanooga, you got Chickamauga Lake. Chickamauga is a really big lake in Chattanooga, but it's, I think, somewhat limited on how much housing is there. There's not that much housing on Chickamauga. I don't know if that's a TBA rule or not. Definitely not like Fort Loudoun. Fort Loudoun has got a lot of housing on it here in Knox County. Tellico Lake has of course you have Tellico Village, and then a couple of those other subdivisions I was talking about, but other than that, there's still a lot of room on Tellico Lake for houses, for development. There's a nice big older house there. Choto is more rural. It does have subdivisions. And oh yeah, I was going to say, guess what? Look on my windshield, no crack. I got my new windshield the other day. Lake Cove subdivision. Choto Meadows. Oh, the sun's going to be in the way just here for a minute till I turn up here. Now we're getting back on the North Shore, and right out here on the North Shore is where you're going to get some good lake views. And here's a little commercial area I was talking about in Choto. You got a couple of restaurants. There's Weigels. There's Craven Wings. There, Craven Wings is a really good wings restaurant. Evans Wine Bar. Concord Park with Farragut right here. Now you can see the lake over here on our right. There's a big sailboat marina over here too. Got a ball field. There's the sailboats over here. More sailboats. Lake. And the lake goes for not many 15 miles probably from the dam all the way up to almost towards Knoxville city limits. Concord Yacht Club. And there's another little community over here too called Concord, which is technically not part of it's not in the Farragut, but if you really live in Concord too, you would go to Farragut schools. Got a nice walking old bridge right here, people fish off of. Part of the lake over here on my left too. And then actually here in a minute we're going to come up onto Campbell Station Road. Campbell Station Road, if you turn left within 2 or 3 miles up here, when I get to where I stop, you will have the Turkey Creek Shopping Center will be up there. And like right up here, I'm coming to the roundabout. At this roundabout, turn left. I'll just keep going. Of course, this is north. You keep, like I said, if you keep going out this way, North Shore, there's a lot of nice subdivisions to go off for miles on North Shore out that way. And I've done a video on that part of North Shore too. But I'm gonna go up here to show you where how close we are to Turkey Creek. Like I said, this now we're back in technically here, city limits of Farragut. This road's been widened to 4 lanes here in the past couple of years, due to all the development and growth over here. There's a lot of subdivisions on my left too, but that if I would have drove out Oats and turned on Oats Stage and drove out another road, that here comes the fire truck. I thought I seen smoke a while ago when I was coming up there. I seen black smoke. I guess I did see it. Sorry about that sun. Hopefully this will turn a little bit more to the right. Now I'm coming up to the major commercial area up here in Farragut. Over here, there's building, I believe they're building a big new apartment complex over here. Of course, you got a Kroger grocery store over here, Pinnacle Bank. Then if you want to go over here to my left at this red light, you will turn left right here at this red light and go out there, and that's where the city of Farragut has their administrative buildings and all that kind of stuff for the city of Farragut. Now I'm coming up here to back up to Kingston Pike again, Lee Highway. And if right here behind this building in front of me to the right is Farragut High School. Of course, Farragut High School. Farragut, Hardin Valley, definitely Gonna be your two highest rated high schools academics in Knoxville. And two of the best probably in the state of Tennessee too. Farragut has some really good sports programs too. Their baseball team especially has been really good over the years. They have multiple big time baseball players that went to Farragut and that's went on to play big time college baseball and in Major League Baseball, like Ben Joyce. That's who just comes to mind because he just played at Tennessee last year, and he's just got called up here lately for the California Angels. He just come up last week and pitched for the California Angels for the first time. And Ben Joyce, of course, he's known for having one of the fastest fastballs in the world. He threw a pitch last year at Tennessee. I think they radar said 105, and he can almost consistently averages around 100 on his fastball. But Farragut's has a lot of big time baseball school, and their football team's been good lately too. Then if you turn right here too, you can go back out Kingston Pike within a couple of miles. It's Costco. A lot of shopping back out there. Like I said, this is Campbell Station Road that I'm on here. Campbell Station Road. It goes right to the interstate up here. Like turn right here at this sign, and that's will take you to Farragut High School. Park over here on my left. Farragut Elementary School is up here on my left, and Farragut Library. There's that park, and then the elementary school is over here on my left too. Library. Right here is a nice little older school neighborhood. On my left, we go that route called Village Green. It's got a nice old school neighborhood just next to Box Den, which is a nicer older school neighborhood and Box Den Country Club. But right here is Turkey Creek. Turn at this red light. It's called Parkside Drive, and you'll be in Turkey Creek. Major shopping area. She got a Publix grocery store over here. Longhorn Steakhouse. There's all kinds of these strip malls over here with all kinds of different restaurants and boutiques and shops. Zaxby's, JCPenney, T-Mobile. They did close the Best Buy down that was over here, but that Best Buy hardly ever got any traffic when I was coming by. There is another Best Buy too on further down Parkside Drive, a couple of miles. But that's going to be my tour of driving from Choto and Farragut to Turkey Creek. If you want to see more of East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, just comment below, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.